Om Mahum, Om Mahum, Om Mahum, Om Mahum. Orjin Yojin Upjam Sam Pemage Sardom Pola Yatsen Shogin Nung Dugre Pemajang Neje Sudra Kordu Kandro Magpokor Keki Jesu Daktru Yi Jinji Lapchir Shek Suso Guru Pema Siddhi Om Orjin Yojin Upjam Sam Bemage Sardong Pola Yatsen Shogin Nung Drugne Pemajang Neje Sudrak Kordu Kadro Magpokor Keki Jesu Drugi Jinji Lapchir Shek Sor Guru Pema Siddhi Om Orjin Yojin Upjam Sam Pemage Sardong Pola Yatsen Shogi Nung Drugne Pemajang Neje Sudrak Kordu Kandro Magpokor Keki Jesu Daktrugi Jinji Lapchir Shek Suso Guru Pema Siddhi Om Om Mahum Benzar 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 Guru Pema Siddhi Om Om Ahung 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 Benzar Guru Pema Siddhi looks like our audio is going to have issues again today. I apologize because my voice is not super strong today, but I will do my very best. Clip that audio up. So hopefully you can hear me all right. I just had everything working and then it decided to take a vacation. So it's okay. So I hope you guys are all doing well. I haven't been on doing meditation since Wednesday. I've been sleeping a lot more than I thought I would. So it's my first day kind of back on the seat. So I'm happy to be here. Yeah, everything went well. I'm recovering, and ice is my friend, and painkillers apparently are my friend. So, and sleep. So they apparently had to put a tube down my throat, so I'm a little intermittently soft and gravelly. So if somebody can give me a thumbs up that you can hear me okay. If not, I can maybe clip the audio up just a little bit. Maybe. That. Anybody? Okay, good. Okay, good. Try my best to project. So, we're here. We're here. We meditate. We bring our awareness, bringing all of our awareness to our practice this morning, because this is the practice of natural awareness. So, I want to wait a couple minutes before we begin, just so that everybody can jump on and find us, and then we will get started. I'd love to say that during my surgery I had had a giant epiphany, but literally just nod off and wake up in the recovery room. So no big crazy Buddhist dreams. Bummer. I was hoping for something fun, but okay. All right. So let's get started. I'm ready to practice. So let's ring this bell 3 times, and we let the sound and vibration call us to our seat, call us to our natural awakening, natural awakening and spontaneous awareness. So let's start with our intention that for this time between these bells, that we will just simply practice awareness, awakened awareness, bringing all of our attention to here and now, where it counts, not to past, not to future, not to planning or reviewing, but instead bring our attention and intention to this moment. So we'll start, as I always do, with the path-clearing and wish-fulfilling prayer to Padmasambhava. And this prayer is important. This prayer is about our intention to consciously remove those things that are in our way, in our path, that are in the way of us fully awakening and fully moving forward. Sometimes you just have to step around. Sometimes you have to step over. But we have to consciously see those obstacles. And those obstacles can be as simple and as complicated as your discernment of like and dislike. So when we see those things as obstacles, we can remove them quickly. So we'll begin with that prayer, and then followed by our refuge prayer, once in Tibetan and 3 times in English. Dosom Sanye Guru Rinpoche Nundru Kunda Dewa Chen Boja Barche Kunsel Dudu Drakpotsel Soan Depso Jinji Laptu So Chinang Sangwei Barche Jiwadang Sampalunji Drupa Jinji Lu. Precious Guide, one with all the Buddhas of the 3 times, blissful presence and source of all spiritual accomplishments, fierce destroyer of illusion who dispels every obstruction, we pray to you for blessing, inspiration, and realization. Please remove all outer, inner, and secret obstacles and spontaneously fulfill our aspirations. Sangye Chodang Soki Choknam La Jongchu Badu Dakni Kapsuchi Dakji Jinsoki Pei Somnamki Drola Pinshir Sangye Drupar Shok. In Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, we go for refuge until fully awakened. Through the power of generosity, ethics, patience, enthusiastic effort, concentration, and wisdom. For the sake of all beings, may we realize and demonstrate our innate goodness. In Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, we go for refuge until fully awakened. Through the power of generosity, ethics, patience, enthusiastic effort, concentration, and wisdom. For the sake of all beings, may we realize and demonstrate our innate goodness. In Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, we go for refuge until fully awakened. Through the power of generosity, ethics, patience, enthusiastic effort, concentration, and wisdom. For the sake of all beings, may we realize and demonstrate our innate goodness. The great Yogi Milarepa sang, "My body is the holy mandala itself, wherein resides the Buddhas of all times. With their blessings I'm freed from all needs and attachments. By day and night I offer them up. Happy am I to do without material things, knowing that all beings in the 6 realms of samsara are inherently Buddhas, and all the three worlds, the self-creating, measureless Trikaya palace. Whatever I do is the play of the Dharmadhatu, ultimate reality. Whoever I'm with is the Yidam deity. Wherever I stay is the Buddha's abode. Happy am I to forego outer supports, rituals, and symbols. So this morning we'll chant a little. We use that chanting, we use that doing, we use that focus on the sound and vibration, creating and receiving, hearing, perceiving, and releasing that sound and vibration. So we'll use just Lama Cheno this morning, which means calling in the Lama, really awakening that teacher within each one of us, awakening our own internal compass. Lama Cheno, 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 Lama Cheno. Spontaneously aware, awake and aware, aware of all of the sensations of our natural being. Aware of our senses, sight, sound, taste, touch, smell, thought. Aware that our physical form is delivering all of those senses. Aware that we're reacting to those sensations. Reacting to the perceptions of like and dislike, comfort and discomfort, aware of our interconnectedness. We can't separate ourselves from the universe, so why try? Recognize that we all are inseparable from this same universe, connecting us all. So sit in the natural state. Unblemished, untarnished. Letting everything come and go. Aware of our attachments and aversions. Aware of our reactions, such as fear and anger. Reactions are obstacles. They are not your natural state. Natural state is pristine, clear, inseparably interconnected and spontaneously aware. So sit with natural body, natural breath and energy, a natural heart-mind. Padme Hum. Om Mani 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 Padme May all beings everywhere with whom we are inseparably interconnected and who want and need the same as we do, may all be awakened, liberated, healed, fulfilled, and free. May there be peace in this world and throughout all realms of existence, an end to war, violence, poverty, injustice, and oppression. And may we all together complete the spiritual journey. We've talked before about karma. I think it's important to keep cultivating and stoking the fires of our understanding of karma. And karma, in case this is your first time hearing my diatribe about it, it is not a big, crazy accounting system that tabulates all the bad things that you've done and then doles out an exponential punishment for those misdeeds. Instead, let me explain it like think about a body of water. Could be a pool, could be a pond, could be a lake. But it's just waveless and like glass. And if we drop a pebble into that body of water, we have ripples that come out from that point, and they move. And they keep moving until they find the edge of that body of water, and then they bounce, and they bounce back, and they will eventually come back to the center. So ripple causes ripple to return. This is cause and effect. We are now having a wave. We are having a ripple. We are having the experience of something returning because we started something. An action was taken. Good action, bad action, neutral action, just action. Something has happened, therefore caused something else. Pebble drop creates ripple, right? Simple, right? So it's not a big accounting system. It's not judging you whether your deed or action was bad or good. It's just putting something into motion. So if you've put something negative into motion, then please expect that you will have a negative return to that action. You've thrown it in there. You've thrown the pebble in. It will return. It may take a long time. It may take a little time. Doesn't really matter. Come back. Same with good action. Same with intentional action. So the thing that we need to be conscious of is our awakened action. So it's about putting our, I like to say, the big jeweled key into the big golden door of enlightenment. So that key, the key that unlocks that golden door to enlightenment, is awakened awareness. That's what it is. But then beyond that, it's what we do with that awakened awareness that really, really counts. So consider that anger and hatred are the reactions and the result of unconscious, it's your unconscious reactions to suffering. And suffering, let's be very clear on that suffering is caused by attachment. Suffering is caused by attachment. Write that down if you need to. It's not all twisted and turned and she said this or he said that or he makes me feel like that and that causes my suffering. Nope. Your suffering is caused by your attachment. And it could be your attachment to your comfort. It could be your attachment to the things that you like. Yeah? So, anger, hatred, negativity are all the result of your unconscious reactions to your suffering. Wisdom and compassion are the result of your awakened awareness. So that's where we get to use our superpower of awareness. When we focus our attention right into this moment that's happening right now, we can catch that. We can catch before we throw the pebble. We can understand what pebble we're throwing, the action or inaction that we are instigating. Would you rather it be your intentional awakened awareness, or would you rather it be your unconscious reactions to your suffering? Either way, you're starting a chain reaction. Cause and effect, cause and effect. Remember, all of our actions have cause and effect. So if we're aware of what we're doing, we're wise to why we're doing it and how we're doing it, how we're interacting with this moment, it affects your future. It affects the outcome. And not to say that things that you don't want won't appear. We will still have sickness, old age, and death. We don't really like those or want those. But they will happen because we were born. Sickness, old age, and death are the result of being born. We don't have any choice in that. It happens. It happens. It's just the plight of the physical form and the churn of impermanence within our experience. So don't think you're going to manifest everything perfect, everything that you want, but instead understand that we're going to have reactions, human reactions to human conditions. And therefore when we react with awareness, we get wisdom and compassion for ourselves and others. Where our other reaction is our unconscious reaction to that suffering, that discontent, that discomfort that causes more suffering, causes us to feel detached, miserable. Instead, react with compassion and wisdom, knowing that we are just going through the experience of being human. It's just what it is, and that's okay. Yeah. So, not everything's cookie cutter. Not everything's going to be roses and apple pie. But not everything's horrible. Not everything's dissatisfaction. We have a choice. So nurture the nature of cultivated, awakened awareness. That's your choice. That's what we practice. And we'll find a calm abiding, a perpetual okayness in our path, on our path. So, it's all good. It's all natural. So we can cultivate that. Yeah. Remember, our karma Dharma is just cause and effect. So keep doing good. Keep pointing ourselves toward the good effort, the good fight, not wallowing in our dissatisfaction. It's easy to find dissatisfaction these days. There's oppression and poverty and divisiveness and politics and just BS. We can mire in that, just wallow. Or we can fight the good fight and see the good in ourselves, see the good in all beings, and cultivate that, nurture that, rather than judging and chiding and demonizing. Look to the awakened awareness, cultivate that which is good. Joyous effort. With that, let's begin to close today's practice. The 4 dharmas of Genpopa and Longchenpa, followed by the prayer for 10 accomplishments and our bodhicitta dedication, once in Tibetan and 3 times in English. Bless and empower us that our minds and hearts turn toward the Dharma. Bless and empower us that our Dharma practice becomes the path. Bless and empower us that the path truly dispels confusion. Bless and empower us that that confusion itself dawns as primordial awareness, Rigpa. And the prayer for 10 accomplishments by Lama Suryadas. May we realize true sincerity and integrity, inner purity of mind, dispassionate equanimity toward all we see, right understanding of this dreamlike world and the next, loving compassion toward others, and the genuine intention to be helpful in alleviating suffering and confusion. May we directly perceive the truths of impermanence, mortality, and interconnectedness. Relinquish wandering thoughts and rampant desires. Accomplish freedom of mind and clarity of spirit. Remember with gratitude those who have gone before and shown the way, and vow to reach together full and complete enlightenment. Jangchup Sim Chogrin Poche Makye Panang Ke Gyurchik Ke Panya Parme Payam Gong Ne Gong Du Perwar Shok. May the pure, brilliant sun of bodhicitta dawn in each and every heart and mind, dispelling the darkness of suffering and confusion, unstoppably until all are illumined and awakened. May the pure, brilliant sun of bodhicitta dawn in each and every heart and mind, dispelling the darkness of suffering and confusion, unstoppably until all are illumined and awakened. May the pure, brilliant sun of bodhicitta dawn in each and every heart and mind, dispelling the darkness of suffering and confusion, unstoppably until all are illumined and awakened. Body, speech, and mind directed toward awakening and for the benefit of all beings, without one single exception. for joining in the practice this morning. Thanks for all your kind words and notes. My email and messenger. Thank you so much, and we'll be back. We'll be back again. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day. Get outside. Get some fresh air before it gets too hot. Get some nature. Nurture some nature. I'll see you soon.